Hey guys, it's Angie, and before we get into this video, I did want to apologize that I haven't been posting the last few weeks. It's not that I didn't want to, it's just that things have been really fucking crazy on my side of things, so I will get to that in a moment. But I did want to say I'm sorry I haven't been posting. Now what this video is going to be about is basically how 2016 was for me, and then goals, expectations, and shit like that for 2017. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you haven't already, I'm on some other social media, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. It's all at jehbuu, the same way it's spelled here. I'll have everything listed down below as well. So, now that that's out of the way, we're just going to talk about these things and all that good stuff. So 2016 for me was very challenging, more so mentally and emotionally than like anything else. For some reason, I just was overthinking a lot of things, so just a lot of shit just kind of got stuck in my head, and it was all I could think about, and it kind of brought me down a little bit last year. And on top of that, my family moved away, my best friend moved away, and it was a lot to take in. It wasn't spread out over the year, just like everything happened over the summer. So it was literally, my mom came to visit, my dad had his retirement, they moved out of the house, they left the country. And then a week later, Victoria packed up her shit and we left on a road trip to Texas. And by the beginning of August, I was back here and I had nobody but my husband to go to. Which isn't a bad thing, don't get me wrong. I love my husband, I love talking to him and everything. But sometimes, you know, you want to talk to somebody outside of the person you live with. So after Victoria, my dad left, I kind of lost like my outside links, I guess you could say, or the people that I used to talk to the most. It took a lot out of me this year to say see you later to them. So yeah, it made things a little stressful. But besides that, last year was a good year for me. I had a lot of firsts. I learned to ski, and I found out I'm not really good at it. I kept crossing my skis, I kept landing on my face, my side. I was like just everywhere, all over my body, but on my feet when I was skiing. The only thing I was good at was getting on and off a lift, so that pretty much explains my whole experience with that. I did that with my dad and my sister. It was a lot of fun. I also did my first big girl road trip, if you will. It was the first road trip that I went on without my parents or without anybody in my family. It was just me, Victoria, and her sister, and we traveled halfway across the country. So if you haven't watched the little Texas vlog that I did, I'll leave it over here in the little eye. It's not a lot of footage, it was just a lot of me talking and everything, but it was a good time, and I'm very happy and grateful that I went on that trip. It led into the first time that I ever flew alone, which was very nerve-wracking, but again, it was one of those experiences that I'm just happy I had, and I think it'll make me better prepared for the future in case I do have to ever fly alone. Even though those are only a handful of firsts, it was a good handful of firsts, and I'm very, very happy that I got to experience them last year. And also last year, it was a year of building better relationships in my life, or at least that's the way I see it. I built a better relationship with everybody in my family, I feel like. My brother and I didn't hang out before, and last year we actually hung out a couple times, and I feel like I bonded with my brother. That means a lot to me because he and I have like a 4-year age gap, so being able to actually start to build that bond with him definitely, it made me feel so good. On top of that, I also built a better relationship with a lot of my cousins. I grew up without having a lot of contact with them because I had lived out of the country for so long, or lived outside of the mainland United States for so long. I didn't get to see them much. So last year, we spent a lot of time together, it seemed like. We did a spa night at my parents' house and everything, and that was pretty cool. And then with my dad's retirement, we all just were in the same house together, so building those relationships really, really kind of kicked something off in me, and I'm very, very happy about it. Another thing that happened to me last year, and I know it's not a big deal, but it did affect me in a big way, is the fact that I turned 25. My birthday was in November, and this is the first birthday that I actually spent alone for the most part. My husband had work, again my family had moved away, my best friend is away as well, and for some reason that night it just woke up something inside of me, and just made me think about the big picture and just a whole bunch of things that I just had never really sat down and thought about. It was just a very big, like, just hit me, and I was just like, holy shit, this is so much happening at once. And this leads me into this year, 2017, wanting to find myself, be myself, and just grow into myself. I hope that that makes sense. And just be exactly who I want to be and be exactly who I am, authentically and unapologetically myself. And I'm hoping that I can do that this year. I know it's a lot to ask for myself, and I'm telling you guys this, but it is something that I really, really want. That's my main goal this year, is to finally be 100% comfortable with me, my skin, my brain, my thoughts, my mentality, things like that. I want this to be the year where it all becomes cohesive and is just like the biggest relief and aha that I ever have, or at least have up until this point. Also, I want this year to be just a year of growth in general. My hair especially. My hair is nowhere near where I want it to be, so that would be great. A growth in my health, like just becoming a little more healthy. I'm not necessarily saying I'm gonna be one of those people that are gonna hit the gym and, you know, blah blah blah. That's another thing. I'll be upfront with you guys with my lifestyle choices and stuff like that. Skincare and stuff, of course, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm eating so healthy, or, oh, I quit smoking, and I'm not gonna fucking lie to you guys. I will be as, like, truthful and upfront as I possibly can be about these things, so hopefully you guys are cool with that. Now back onto the subject of growth. Of course I want my channel to grow, so I will try to make new videos that aren't my same old shit. That's what I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, you know, hoping for the best. I'm stopping unboxings for a while. I got rid of my Ipsy subscription. I don't know if Lip Monthly is sending me bags anymore, so those have come to a halt. And same thing with hauls. I'm gonna try to keep the hauls to a minimum, only because my channel is just saturated with them. I feel like I have more like, look what I have, than this is how I use the stuff I have. So this will give me the opportunity to actually show you guys the products, use them on camera, stuff like that. So hopefully that all works out well. I do want to vlog a little bit and try that out, see how that goes, because there are a few things coming up this year that I do want to share with you guys. For example, this next month I'm moving, so I'm gonna try to vlog that if I can. I know my husband doesn't want to be in my videos and everything, so I gotta work around him a little bit. But yeah, I want to try vlogging the move. I want to try vlogging if I go to like iMats or Gen Beauty or BeautyCon or anything like that. If I go to any of those, I want to vlog that. I just want to vlog a lot of things this year. Oh, another thing that I'm going to try to vlog is like when I work on my car and stuff. So this way, for you guys who don't know how to do some of the maintenance stuff on your car, maybe this will help you out a little bit. I don't know. I just feel like maybe that'll be a good thing to put up. Like, I know there's not a lot of girls that work on cars in general, and then on top of that, my car isn't the most common car. I know there's a lot of videos on 240s out there, but you know, I want to put my stuff out there too. That's why I'm here, right? Another thing is I do want to make at least one personal video a month so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. I want to actually build a connection with you guys. So I'm really gonna try to do that this year. For the most part, I do get back to everybody that I can get back to. I just want to work on building our relationship, so it's not just me saying stuff and then, you know, trying to figure out if you guys like it by the thumbs up or the thumbs down or anything like that. I want to actually like get to know some of you guys, whether it be through the comments, on Snapchat, on Instagram, wherever the places you guys are besides here. I'm willing to build that relationship with you guys. And I feel like a way that I can kind of reward you guys in subscribing to me and being a part of this for me is that at 10,000 I want to do either a 5 or 10 person giveaway. I feel like at 10,000 that would be a reasonable time. I was thinking maybe at 5,000, but we'll see how this goes. But at 10,000 we're definitely gonna do like I said, either a 5 or a 10 person giveaway. We'll see. I'll try to figure it out. But yeah, just I guess a quick recap of how I want this year to go is to hit 10,000, and then we can do like a 5 or 10 person giveaway. Growth in both, well, of course, my channel, as mentioned, in my hair. I want this to be able to cover my boobs completely. That's my hair goals this year. We'll see how long the red lasts, and the last big goal, I guess, that I want to share with you guys is that we do 52 videos this year, like actually hit it. Last year we only did 31. I'm sorry about that, but this year, 52 videos. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Hold me to it, okay? But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to talk about today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long and boring. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to all the videos I make this year. And yeah. Sorry this video is so late. And I think that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye! Yeah!